Have you ever wondered if washing just a few key parts of your body could actually help you live to be 100? It might sound too simple to be true, but as we age, the way we care for our bodies can make all the difference in how long, and how well, we live. This video is for anyone who wants to know the secret to staying out of a nursing home, maintaining independence, and feeling confident in your own skin. I'm going to reveal 6 body parts you should focus on in the shower to help protect your health, your dignity, and your freedom as the years go by. This isn't about fancy soaps or complicated routines. It's about wisdom earned through generations, now confirmed by science and real-life experience. Each spot you clean does more than just wash away the day. It guards against infection, supports your immune system, and helps you stay active, mobile, and independent well into your 90s and beyond. If you stick with me until the end, you'll discover how these 6 simple acts in the shower could be your best defense against illness, frailty, and the kind of problems that send many folks to long-term care. Now, let's get started. Number 1, underarms and the fight against bacteria. One of the most important places to focus on during your daily shower is your underarms. These small areas might not seem like much, but they play a huge role in keeping your whole body healthy. The underarms are home to countless sweat glands, and can easily become a breeding ground for bacteria, especially as we get older, and our skin becomes thinner and more sensitive. Washing your underarms thoroughly, but gently, does far more than keep you smelling fresh. Regular cleaning helps prevent rashes, irritation, and infections that can start small, but sometimes turn into bigger problems for seniors. I think of my friend Carl, a 77-year-old who always took great pride in his daily routine. When arthritis made it harder for him to move, he started skipping his underarms now and then, thinking it wasn't a big deal. Within a few weeks, he noticed redness and soreness that didn't go away until he made this small area a top priority again. It's not about scrubbing hard or using harsh soaps. Just a gentle wash with warm water, and a mild cleanser, is enough. The key is to be consistent every single day. Clean underarms mean fewer chances for bacteria to travel, fewer skin problems, and less risk of odors that can make social situations uncomfortable. For many of us, keeping this area clean is one of the simplest ways to maintain our dignity, comfort, and confidence as we age. And there's more. Healthy underarms help regulate body temperature, keep sweat under control, and even reduce the risk of fungal infections. Science now shows that neglecting these areas, even for a few days, can make a big difference in your body's overall health. So, when you step into the shower, take a moment to care for your underarms. Those few seconds can protect your independence and well-being for years to come. Number 2, feet in the foundation of independence. Few things matter more for staying active and independent in your later years than the health of your feet. Day after day, our feet carry us everywhere we go, but too often, they're the most neglected part of our body in the shower. After 60, it becomes even more important to give your feet a little extra care and attention, because small problems can quickly grow into issues that affect your balance, mobility, and overall quality of life. Washing your feet every day isn't just about removing dirt or sweat. It's about protecting yourself from infections, fungus, and the dry skin that leads to painful cracks or sores. Many seniors, like my neighbor Helen, who's 71, have told me that they didn't realize how quickly athlete's foot, or fungal toenails, could take hold until they experience it themselves. By spending an extra minute on your feet in the shower, you clear away dead skin, help prevent infections, and even stimulate blood flow, which supports healing and warmth throughout your body. It's important to pay attention to the spaces between your toes, where moisture likes to hide, and where most foot problems begin. A gentle wash, followed by careful drying, can be the difference between healthy, strong feet, and weeks spent at the doctor's office. Clean feet also mean better grip in shoes, and less risk of slips or falls, 2 things that can dramatically affect independence as we get older. Science and experience both show that foot health is directly tied to our ability to move confidently, avoid falls, and stay connected to the activities we love. For many, it's the small daily acts, like washing and inspecting the feet, that keep you out of a nursing home and living life on your own terms. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell, so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, groin area and the defense against infection. Paying close attention to the groin area is one of the most vital habits you can have, especially as you move through your 70s and beyond. This part of the body is naturally warm and moist, a perfect environment for bacteria, fungi, and irritation if left unwashed, even for a short time. Over the years, I've heard from many folks who thought a quick rinse was enough, only to discover persistent itching, redness, or even infections that became stubborn and hard to treat. Properly washing the groin area protects against skin breakdown, rashes, and uncomfortable odors, and it's particularly important for anyone who sits for long periods, uses incontinence products, or has mobility challenges. My friend George, now 82, used to dismiss the extra step of gently cleaning around the groin, thinking it wasn't necessary as long as he showered regularly. But after a bout with a painful rash that took weeks to heal, he made it a part of his daily routine. Now he says he feels more comfortable, fresher, and less worried about problems that can sneak up on you as the years go by. There's no need for harsh scrubbing or strong soaps. Gentle washing with warm water and a mild cleanser is the way to go. Carefully clean the skin folds, and always rinse thoroughly to avoid irritation. This small habit lowers your risk of urinary tract infections, helps prevent fungal growth, and keeps your skin resilient and healthy. Another overlooked benefit is the boost to confidence and dignity. When you know you're clean and comfortable, it's easier to enjoy social activities, maintain intimate relationships, and move freely without self-consciousness. Science confirms that routine care in this area lowers the risk of infections that can become serious, sometimes even leading to hospital stays or the need for assisted care. Making a habit of washing your groin areas is more than hygiene. It's a daily act of self-respect, one that supports lifelong independence and well-being. This isn't about vanity, but about taking charge of your health, protecting yourself from avoidable troubles, and ensuring every day starts and ends with comfort and confidence. Number 4, hands in the first line of defense. Of all the habits that help you live longer and stronger, none are simpler or more powerful than thoroughly washing your hands every day. While we often think of hand washing as something for public places or before meals, the truth is that in the shower, this daily act is your frontline defense against countless infections and illnesses. Our hands touch our faces, eyes, mouths, and countless surfaces, collecting germs that can easily lead to sickness, especially as our immune systems naturally slow with age. For those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, around the groin, thinking it wasn't necessary as long as he showered regularly. But after a bout with a painful rash that took weeks to heal, he made it a part of his daily routine. Now he says he feels more comfortable, fresher, and less worried about problems that can sneak up on you as the years go by. There's no need for harsh scrubbing or strong soaps. Gentle washing with warm water and a mild cleanser is the way to go. Carefully clean the skin folds, and always rinse thoroughly to avoid irritation. This small habit lowers your risk of urinary tract infections, helps prevent fungal growth, and keeps your skin resilient and healthy. Another overlooked benefit is the boost to confidence and dignity. When you know you're clean and comfortable, it's easier to enjoy social activities, maintain intimate relationships, and move freely without self-consciousness. Science confirms that routine care in this area lowers the risk of infections that can become serious, sometimes even leading to hospital stays or the need for assisted care. Making a habit of washing your groin areas is more than hygiene. It's a daily act of self-respect, one that supports lifelong independence and well-being. This isn't about vanity, but about taking charge of your health, protecting yourself from avoidable troubles, and ensuring every day starts and ends with comfort and confidence. Number 4, hands in the first line of defense. Of all the habits that help you live longer and stronger, none are simpler or more powerful than thoroughly washing your hands every day. While we often think of hand washing as something for public places or before meals, the truth is that in the shower, this daily act is your frontline defense against countless infections and illnesses. Our hands touch our faces, eyes, mouths, and countless surfaces, collecting germs that can easily lead to sickness, especially as our immune systems naturally slow with age. For those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, the consequences of a simple cold or infection can be much more serious than when we were younger. I remember my friend Walter, 75, who always prided himself on keeping his hands clean, even before it became a common public message. When the flu season rolled around, he stayed healthier and more energetic than most of his friends. He credits that to never skipping hand washing, especially after returning home or before going to bed. In the shower, take a moment to gently, but thoroughly, clean each finger, the spaces between, and under the nails. Use a soft brush if your hands are rough, or if you have trouble cleaning around the nails. It doesn't take much time, but this simple act clears away invisible bacteria, viruses, and allergens that can easily find their way into your body. It also helps protect against skin irritations, nail infections, and the spread of contagious illnesses to others in your household. Keeping your hands clean supports not just your own health, but the well-being of those around you. It's an act of caring, a ritual of self-respect, and a way to continue engaging in the daily activities you love: cooking, gardening, playing cards, or holding hands with grandchildren. Research consistently shows that those who wash their hands regularly have fewer sick days, recover faster, and even experience fewer hospitalizations over time. If you're still watching this video, and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell, so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, face and the shield for senses. Your face is not just how the world recognizes you. It's the gateway for your senses, the first line of defense against pollutants, and an important part of staying healthy and dignified as you grow older. Throughout the day, our faces collect oils, sweat, dust, and tiny particles from the air, all of which can lead to irritation, clogged pores, or even infection if not properly washed away. As we age, skin on the face becomes thinner and more sensitive, requiring a gentle but consistent approach to care. Washing your face each day is more than just about appearance. For many seniors, it's about preventing skin breakdown, soothing irritation from glasses or masks, and protecting the eyes, nose, and mouth from the spread of germs. I remember my neighbor Grace, in her late 70s, who struggled with persistent redness around her nose and cheeks. Her doctor explained that a daily face wash with mild soap and lukewarm water could make all the difference within weeks. Not only did her skin look healthier, but she felt more confident meeting friends and family. Be careful not to use harsh or heavily scented cleansers. Choose something gentle that won't strip away the natural oils your skin needs to stay resilient. Take your time to clean around the hairline, the corners of your mouth, and especially around your eyes and nose, where debris likes to hide. Pat your face dry with a soft towel. Don't rub. The whole process takes just a minute or two, but the benefits last all day. Washing your face supports more than just healthy skin. It helps prevent respiratory infections by clearing away germs before they can enter through your eyes, nose, or mouth. It can also help keep your vision sharp by preventing debris from irritating your eyes, and reducing the risk of a stye or other eye infections. Research shows that regular face washing can lower your risk of skin infections, improve overall skin health, and support emotional well-being, because nothing boosts confidence like feeling clean and refreshed. Making your face a daily priority is a small act with big rewards. It protects your senses, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy every interaction and experience that life brings your way. Number 6, private areas and the safeguard for dignity. Caring for your private areas in the shower is a deeply personal habit, one that often gets overlooked as we age, either from embarrassment, or the assumption that a general rinse is enough. Yet, this daily practice is crucial for both men and women, particularly as we move into our 70s and 80s, and our skin becomes more vulnerable. These areas are prone to moisture, heat, and friction, all of which can quickly lead to discomfort, rashes, or even serious infections if not cleaned properly. Gently washing your private areas each day is about more than just hygiene. It's about maintaining your dignity, comfort, and freedom. Over the years, I've heard from many seniors who were surprised by how quickly small irritations turned into larger health problems simply because they weren't cleaning carefully enough. One friend, Alice, now 83, shared that she used to skip this step when she was tired, only to find herself visiting her doctor more often for preventable issues. When she made it a point to use warm water and a mild, fragrance-free cleanser every day, her skin stayed healthier, and her confidence soared. Cleaning these sensitive areas helps prevent urinary tract infections, yeast overgrowth, and the kinds of skin irritations that can become stubborn or painful if left untreated. For those who use incontinence products or have limited mobility, it's even more essential to be thorough, paying special attention to folds of skin, and rinsing carefully to avoid residue. Remember, it's not about scrubbing hard. A gentle touch is the most effective way to protect delicate skin and avoid unnecessary irritation. The emotional benefits are just as important. Knowing you're clean and comfortable makes it easier to enjoy time with others, pursue your favorite activities, and ask for help with confidence, if you ever need it. Science and lived experience both tell us that good hygiene in these areas is one of the keys to avoiding long-term care and maintaining control over your own life as you age. So, when you step into the shower each day, remember that caring for your private areas isn't just a task, it's a daily commitment to your health, your independence, and your sense of self-worth. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts. As we reach the end of this video, I hope you feel empowered by the knowledge that a few mindful minutes in the shower each day can truly change the course of your health, your comfort, and even your longevity. Which of these 6 areas surprised you the most? Are there any you've been skipping, or any you want to pay closer attention to from now on? Your daily habits, no matter how small, are a powerful expression of self-care, self-respect, and your desire to keep living life on your own terms. Aging well isn't about doing everything perfectly, or following every new trend. It's about honoring your body, protecting the parts that keep you moving, social, and strong. These 6 spots are more than just a checklist, they're a daily promise to yourself to stay independent, avoid unnecessary health troubles, and preserve the dignity you've worked hard for all your life. Give yourself credit for every act of self-care, no matter how simple. The shower can be a place of renewal, comfort, and quiet pride, just a few moments each day where you invest in your future. Your story isn't defined by age, but by the choices you make to stay well and stay you. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below, and share one thing you learned today, and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video, and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.